My next guest has been described as the Eric Clapton of the denim world. On the one hand, he produces his own unique brand of jeans, and on the other is an acclaimed jazz blues musician. He recently launched his album, aptly called Stretching the Blues, on the UK's leading R&B label, Indigo Records. Here to talk about jeans and jazz is Peter Golding. Thank you very much for coming in.
Hi.
Firstly, what is the connection between jeans and jazz and blues?
Well, I suppose they all have the same source, which is the United States of America.
Right.
Certainly, I've always been a strong patriot of England, but I've always had a great affinity to America, the rock and roll era of Beatles, Rolling Stone, all inspired. And for me, too, a lot of clothing. Blues is all sort of railroads, dungarees.
I mean, I've always looked at jeans as black, blue, white, if you're really that inclined. But the blue jeans are the things you must have started off with.
Basically, Levi's were just the jean, and that was even quite a status symbol in its own mind, in its own way. But after I became involved in clothing design in general, in fact, I worked in the States for people like McGregor, Phillips Van Heusen Corporation, and different people. I started developing jeanswear, and I then did a collection over in England for a company called Falmer, and they put my name on it. It was Peter Golding Jean, and it wasn't even denim then. It was just in 1970, and I think in 1972 we did the first bleached denim, which I bleached in my bath, actually, at home, and a company called Jean Machine, which was a big retail group at the time, took the first lot, and then we worked in America with Britannia, and that's how the bleached denim really got through to America.
Okay.
Later on, as sort of stages go, somebody approached me from Japan with some fabric which was stretch denim.
And that's where your
That's
unique
where I
brand
started.
comes
Yeah,
from.
that's where my niche came, because I had the technical background.
Okay. For someone who doesn't know, what's the difference between a stretch denim and a normal denim?
Well, it's stretch. I mean, there's been sort of blue bits and pieces that they called stretch denim, but it didn't perform.
So you can fit into it, and it fits round you.
And it relates, you know, one's skin. It's just like perhaps years ago nobody wore a T-shirt.
Yeah.
They're all woven shirts, and then through the area you've had the Lacoste and those kind of shirts. So it was a natural flow for the industry, but it was revolutionary.
So how has the market changed in the time you started off with jeans?
First of all, the jeanswear industry today has different segments. Jeans that I'm involved in is perhaps only a small percentage, actually perhaps denim, because you have all this kind of ideas which sells to women, women who buy things in boutiques and department stores, who don't like to necessarily wear Levi's or... I mean, although they make the great jeans, Levi's in a question.
Okay, let's talk about the jeans that you've brought in here. Just a few of the massive selection you have.
Okay.
They are different to the normal jeans you would go and buy. Are they still strictly jeans, firstly?
Yes. I mean, look, this jean is a print, right? It stretches, right? That's what makes it a stretch jean. It makes a woman look good, feel good, has great elegance, and it has comfort. We do guys as well, but that's more the sort of rock and roll fraternity. Right. I'll be on to that next. Let me deal with this for the next few years. We had a distribution actually in California, and that's where I had a lot of good results in the early days, in the late 80s, on this kind of product. So as you can see, you can, through different printing, have different feelings for different kinds of women.
And you choose the colours as fashion designers.
As fashion. So I reflect whatever's going on in fashion into the jeans wear, because we do jeans jackets and other items too.
So now, the music as well, you've got an album out, Stretching the Blues.
Right.
It's all intertwined with your fashion?
Well, yes. Music, I feel, very much intertwines with fashion. I like fashion, I treat as real substance, not sort of the veneer of fashion, just fashion magazines and what might be trendy. I like things which have more basic values. Jeanswear has that area. So does blues, so does jazz.
So mix them
I put it all together.
And there we have Peter Golding.
And here we have it.
Peter Golding, thank you very much for coming.